Okay, well, here we are outside of Dean Court. It was not the result we wanted. 1-0 up, looked like it was going to be a good game, but then all of a sudden things changed very quickly after the break with an early goal in the second half from Wolves and then a sending off from Lewis Cook, and it did change the game, and Wolves were able to get another goal. Devon, good to see you. What did you think of the game today?
Like I said, obviously went up 1-0 in the first half, which was excellent, but obviously went downhill from the second half after conceding an easy goal from them.
Can we take anything good from that game, do you think?
Not gonna lie, probably not.
No, I'm not feeling very happy about it either. Burnley next, no.
Hopefully
pick ourselves up.
Hopefully we can get a win from that.
Yeah.
Hopefully a 2-1 win from that.
Brilliant. Okay, thanks for coming on, Devon.
Obviously, Alex Scott. It was his debut today. Played pretty well, in my opinion, but
yeah.
Red card kind of let us down, so...
Yeah, it did let us down. What can we do? Thank you. Thanks for coming on. All the best. Hey, Josh, you want to come on? Game of two halves.
Yeah. First half, we were pretty good, I'd say. Yeah. And then second half, we just came out a different team. And to be honest, came out with a different ref as well, honestly. The referee in the first half was decent. He didn't make any major mistakes, in my opinion. But then in the second half, it's absolutely awful. That is one of the worst refereeing performances I've seen this season. It was indescribable, honestly.
What would you pick out, Josh, as being an example of being poor there? What do you?
Well, he would always give the benefit of the doubt to Wolves and not us.
Yeah.
For example, even the red card, in my opinion, not a red card. I have seen the replays.
Okay, I haven't.
And
okay.
Of course, there are going to be some still images that look a bit iffy, but football wasn't played with still images. And although on paper they dominated us, I think we had something like 34% possession, 0.61 XG to their 2 points, whatever. I don't think they dominated.
Okay.
In the first half, at least.
I think in the second half, maybe we had to let them have the ball, didn't we? Because we never meant to press in the same way.
Yeah, and I honestly, as soon as Kiefer Moore came on, I knew we'd pretty much given up.
Okay.
I don't know what Andoni sees in him. When the team sheets came out, I was like, right, we've got a good team here. I reckon we can do something, and we just didn't.
Yeah.
We were 1-0 up, and then we came out second half, and immediately they scored, and that just made them have the momentum, and we just had nothing behind us. And I think they had like 20 shots or something. Okay. Ridiculous. Yeah, we should have won it in the first half, and then in the second half, I think Gary O'Neill probably slipped the referee something.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming on, Josh.
Oh.
Tom.
Oh, no.
Hey, mate.
Yeah.
Well, that was not what we hoped for. First half, let's try and start on a positive. First half, half time, I would say to Steve, yeah. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the result was good. We 1-0 up. I did say at half time, an inch lower, and they're 1-0 up when Neto shot at the bar.
Neto shot at the bar, yeah.
And don't get me wrong, the goal was really, really good. Really good goal. Scott wanted the ball. And then, bit in higher up.
Yeah.
And really good finish from Dom. And, you got the lead. And I always felt like we needed to get that first goal today just for the atmosphere and for everything. And then, I've come out second half and it's 1-0 straight away, which is the killer.
I missed that. Did you?
Yeah, I missed it. Apparently it's a decent strike, to be fair. And then, you wait to see what happens in the game. And Lewis Cook's an idiot, in my opinion. Like I say, at the time I thought, Wang's gone down like a... Seen it back and he leans in. You can't do that. I mean, Wang has gone down like an idiot. But that's what I'd expect anyone to do. Yeah. He leans his head, and as soon as you lean your head, you're off. VAR, you're off. So all he has to do is not react. All he has to do is stand still, and there's no decision to be made. And we're 11v11 at 1-1. He's let his team down, and then Neto, who is known for time wasting, has rushed out to try and play out from the back at 1-1 with 10 men. Absolutely.
What's going on there?
Ridiculous. And then Billingham done well with it. He's not expecting him, but Billingham done well with it. And the lad finishes it off, so it is what it is. But it feels like at the moment, I feel for Andoni today because I don't think anything's really on him. I think we're all happy with the selection of the team. Yeah. I think in hindsight he wouldn't have made them changes, but he made them all when we were level.
They were quite some of the changes later on felt quite desperate, didn't they?
They did.
He needed to get something.
And then at the end I thought, could he bring Semenyo? And then I realised he's made all the changes. He can't do enough. There's no other windows. He probably would have liked to have brought Semenyo or Cliver on. Yeah. I always prefer them two to Ouattara, but whatever. I kind of understood it. I feel for him. because he's been thrown on the bus a little bit there by just stupidity. I mean, obviously Zabani at Everton coming out from the back, there was a few stupid things. Neto again. I mean, if we haven't got a goalkeeper that's better than Neto, then why are we paying these 2 goalkeepers?
Yeah.
Because I could do what Neto does, come out, flap at everything, and then give him a goal like he does every week. He's absolutely hopeless, and that guy's our captain. So I worry. If he's supposed to be our leader, I don't see where we're going to go. We've lost Lewis now. We've just said he's our only defensive midfield player. We've lost him for 3 games. So I don't know where we go from there now. Just maybe try Celestion now. I don't know, but it's a worry now. If you want to look for any sort of positive, go on. Trying to think of a positive. Burnley got absolutely slapped up again.
Yeah, they did.
So that's our next game. They keep getting pumped every week, so we have to beat them. I mean, we said it 2 weeks ago, but we have to win the next one. We've got to go and beat Burnley, but I can't say I'm confident at the moment. But I feel for him because, like I say, we had the lead today. I never felt like if we got the lead, we'd throw it away today. I thought it was always going to be if we started poorly. So that's a real shame. But context of the game, we go down to 10, and don't know how late it was, but it felt when we got the send off, I thought that's it. And then as soon as I got to the point where I thought we're all right.
We're all right. Yeah,
we're going to be all right here. And we almost thought actually we got a little bit on the break as well.
Yeah.
Like we're not going. I think we're going to be all right here. And then Andoni can't do anything about Neto playing. I mean it's going both ways, isn't it? Because I haven't seen any rock and roll football at all.
No.
I mean, I don't know where. I'd love to know what all these journalists say about rock and roll football because I haven't seen it. But with a few minutes to go, with 10 men, he can't do anything about Neto playing that pass to Billing. He can't. So, I feel for him. I thought at one point if we're ever going to see it out with 40 minutes to 10 minutes against Gary O'Neill's team, because he wasn't going for it.
No.
Even the striker he brought on who got the winner, come on for a striker. He never put 2 up front all game.
No.
But he's got a good, like we've said it before, I think me and Sam have said it on a few shows, that because he's quite pragmatic, it actually suits Wolves because they've got good defenders.
Yeah.
So like Dawson and Kilman, they'll win duels, like they'll just win stuff, and then let people like Neto, who's a constant threat, and just do bits. So I don't think we got a bit of a queue here, Tiggs.
No, it's quiet today, isn't it?
Steve, are you coming on? No. Anyone coming on? You come on. Yeah,
JJ will come on. Thanks, mate. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Deflating that, to be fair. It's just
not good.
Not good. We just first half was really, really good. We created some amazing chances, played with intensity, good pressure, and then second half they scored like 46th minute, and the game sort of changed from there. To be fair, they managed to get a lot back into the game. Intensity has switched onto their half, and then we go and make silly mistakes like that towards the end of the game. We're about to bring on Senesi, we're trying to hold out for the draw and we're playing it out from the back. We struggle with that with 11, let alone 10. So it
didn't make sense, did it? We brought on all these players who are better in the air, and then we do that, and it's like, what is it?
The subs, I don't know. I don't think the subs were great. But fair play to Alex Scott. That was the first time I've ever actually watched him. To be fair, and I think it was amazing. To be fair, he just kept it so tidy. So neat and so efficient as well, and I think he really made a difference in that first half.
That first half team to the second half team just feels like completely different, doesn't it?
It was, and I think that's largely due to Alex Scott, frankly, because just of how he played this game, and Lewis Cook let the team down.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
I saw it a little bit, but obviously everybody's got their own. I'll have to obviously watch it back and something like that, because it was in the heat of the moment. We've all got our own opinions on it, but I'll have to watch it back. But it's a shame because he let the team down. Even though they had scored, I still feel like we were the better team.
Yeah, we looked good.
At that moment in time, and then obviously we go and do something like that. And obviously this was a huge game for us. We really needed this. We really needed this one. Still with us in the league, so it's a tough one to take. And obviously now we're without him for 3 games, and I don't really see who we can play in that defensive role, because I don't think Joe Afro is that player, unfortunately, myself. So it's going to be difficult, Tiggs.
It is going to be difficult, mate.
It's going to be difficult. Well, we've got Burnley next week, so let's see what we can do. Another chance to get our first win on the board, so hopefully we'll be able to do it there. We'll keep the faith. It wasn't the best result today, but we'll keep the faith. Keep the faith. Unfortunately, it was O'Neill as well, so that sort of ruined my weekend as well, having it been O'Neill, but it is what it is. We take the facts and we move on to Burnley.
Thanks, JJ. Good to see you, buddy.
Nice to see you, Ben.
I'll see you. Hey, Kirk, how you doing?
bad. It's been an interesting one for you. I hope not too many Bournemouth fans lose their minds, because there's a lot to digest in that.
There is a lot, isn't there? Now, this is not just one game we're talking about, is it?
No.
There's a sentiment that's kind of brewing.
Yeah.
So where are you at with it, Kurt?
I'm at with it that Rome wasn't built in a day. This is
Yeah.
drastically different to anything we've ever done before. We had a tough fixture list, as we know.
Yeah.
We had a window we thought was good, but actually on reflection wasn't as good as we thought, because we got a lot of
Injuries,
wingers.
yeah,
We got a
injuries.
Tyler Adams we're not going to see till March, and we look very unbalanced. You can maybe question Iriola in the last few weeks in some of his lineups and playing Dangu Tara from the start, and I get all of that. But you can't put anything on Iriola today. You know, he played Billing in the position we all want him to play in. He got Alex Scott in this side. We scored a good goal. And then you have a moment of madness from Lewis Cook. Neto, again, shows himself to have lack of leadership and calmness. And Andoni Iriola's on the sidelines telling him, we have got 10 men, slow the game down. And he's playing the ball to Billing with no support, and he's on his arse. Excuse my language, he's on his feet.
Yeah.
And that's not an Iriola today. And I feel for the guy right now, because we did need to win. You would have taken a draw at the end. But I don't know what happens from here. That's not on him today.
No, it's not on him today, and it's very difficult, isn't it, to see what direction. I mean, you're right. This is supposed to be a project, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a complete change. So, if we were to change, all we'd be doing is changing back to and yes, Wolves won today, but another Gary O'Neill, another pragmatic. You'd be saying all those ideas that they had as a team, as a leadership team, management team, are going out the window.
So the question for me is not should we or should we not have kept Gary O'Neill.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a fan who wants your team to just get points and you don't care what the football's like, that's fine. Then you keep Gary O'Neill. But that's not Bill Foley's philosophy. Bill Foley made it clear at the start of the season he wants to go for a Brighton-type model. Yeah. He wants excitement, he wants dynamic, he wants philosophy, identity, and that's why he switched it up. Yeah. We've gone for Andoni. He's had a lot to deal with. We keep shooting ourselves in the foot week in, week out. We must be running out of bullets. There can't be much left.
And feet.
And the big question is, if it ends up not working out, the question for me is it's just unfortunately not Andoni.
Yeah.
We just need to find the person that can deliver this philosophy that Bill Foley wants. Now, we're in a position right now, Tiggs, where we do need to pick up points, right?
We really do, yeah.
4 or 5 games, we've got Man City in there as well, but we need to pick up points. But over 38 games, Bill Foley wants a philosophy. He wants an exciting team. He wants an identity. That's why he changed from Gary O'Neill. If he just wanted us to pick up points and it's ugly, he would have sticked with Gary O'Neill. That's where my ideas are. That's where I am with. Yeah. We're in a bit of a pickle now because we've got to pick up some points. But Bill Foley said he would live and die by the sword. And if it meant that we got relegated, he would live by that decision. I don't want us to get relegated, but it's not on Iriola today.
No, it's not. Thanks, Kirk. It's good to see you, buddy. Hey, Josh.
Hello.
Go on, tell us.
We shouldn't blame the manager.
Okay.
My first point.
Okay, that's good.
We should blame the players today for how they played, because what was Lewis Cook doing?
Yeah, I know.
It was a bit stupid. I haven't seen the replay on it, but from looking how it was, it looks a bit stupid.
Josh, yeah.
Also, I feel like the whole reason why that started up was because Lewis Cook took the tackle. That was a yellow, of course, and then it was the Wolves player that started the fight up.
Right.
Because the Wolves player jumped up and then barged into Lewis Cook. But always, it's not good for that reaction from Lewis Cook.
He's one of our most senior players, isn't he? It feels like a bit of the red mist must have gone down there and he's made a bit of a rash decision. How do you think he might be feeling right now?
Feel a bit silly.
Yeah, I think he might be feeling a bit silly. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay.
Also, from after that point when he got sent off, it was all Wolves.
Yeah, it was all Wolves.
Apart from a few little opportunities at the end.
Anyone stick out for you? Anyone good for Bournemouth? In the first half, let's just talk about the first half, because I think the second half that we want to forget that right about now. Anyone in the first half stuck out for you? Thought good Bournemouth?
I think because Billing was playing in the number 10 role today,
yeah.
I think he played the best in the first half. Because when we don't play him in the first half, like in the number 10 role, it doesn't work as well.
No.
Because he's not used to that position and he doesn't connect to Dom as much.
No, very true.
Compared to Alex Scott today, you could just see that he's natural to that position.
Yeah, I agree with you. Should we get your dad on?
Hello.
Hello.
What hasn't been said so far?
No, well...
Shall I just give you a little rundown?
Go on then.
All right, so we started well.
Yes.
The setup was better.
Yes. Tick.
It was nice to see Billing further forward.
Yeah, agreed.
It was nice to see Scott start, and his intelligence was actually better than Billing's in that role.
Yeah.
Because he didn't run around all over the place leaving gaps a lot of the time. The transition opportunity for the opposition was still there on numerous occasions, but it wasn't as bad. So there was a lot of progress points in that first 45 minutes.
Yeah, I like the first 45 minutes. I enjoyed it.
You know, Wolves still had their chances and they hit the post and could have scored and all the rest of it. But then one of Bournemouth's old school classic Achilles heels came back, which is like wake the fuck up at half time, lads.
Yeah.
Don't fall asleep. You go back out there and you switch on. Now, what I will say, I noticed it straight away. Tommy Doyle is an incredibly gifted footballer.
He came on, didn't he, at half time?
And he came on as a half-time sub. Now, that kid's not at Man City for no reason.
No.
And he wasn't loaned out by Man City for no reason. He was the guy who got the ball, who found the pass, who started the build-up.
Oh, really?
And they were a lot better with him. So we can all criticise Gary O'Neillisms, but he got that one right.
He did.
And that did make a difference. Now, on the other hand, we just capitulated. And sadly, my man Lewis Cook just lost his head and put it on someone else's. And for that, you get a red card. So I can't have any sympathy there. And then we were just like, nah, nothing. You know, subs were tried.
Yeah.
Christie still can't shoot with his right foot. I wish he'd try more often. But you're not going to get many chances against 11 men when you've got 10.
No.
So again, there are little things, unlike the last two games, there was stuff again there that I could say I was happy about in terms of progress and stuff that was happening and shape that was better and people were in better positions, but it was just sloppy again and just ill-discipline. And that's not an Iriola today, because I think he made the right decisions with the players at the start of the game.
Yeah, it was a good lineup to start, wasn't it?
Where we're at now, we need more leaders on the pitch. As I think some people have said on many occasions, where's the vocal gut?
Yeah.
You know, who is the player who bigs them up? And come on, lads, we got this. Let's push on. I don't see him anywhere.
No, I don't.
Neto can't do that from the back. I don't know what's wrong with Neto. It's probably been said a million times. Why are you rolling the ball out like that? You know, when you're playing against 11 men and you're under the cosh. Weird decision.
Oh, such a weird day.
Yeah, so weird. So, yeah, I'm frustrated, but I'm not in the Iriola, get out of here. There's something not fitting. Is it him? Is it enough of the team around him? Is he getting his message across how he wants to? There's just something not clicking there. But we're running out of opportunities, so is he, to make it happen. But I'm rambling now.
Thank you, mate.
But it's a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Take
Lovely.
care.
Hello. Come on.
Hello.
Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
Matt.
Hi, Matt. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Brilliant.
I've watched the channel quite often back from the States.
Oh,
so
fantastic. Where in the States?
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yes.
Lovely.
Yeah.
What's the weather like there right now?
Oh, a whole lot warmer than this. Probably
Yeah.
70s, 80s if we're lucky.
Yeah,
so
you're doing well in just the t-shirt, to be fair. I'm very impressed.
This is the first home game I've been to.
Okay.
Not great.
No.
Not great. Great first half.
Yeah.
Strong lineup. Love the selections. I don't have anything against Iriola.
No.
I think he did a good job. I think we failed within the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Goal. How many times have we done that?
Yeah.
I think I
many.
could count 5 easy on my, at least this season. Within the second half, just letting it go in.
Yeah.
And then to go down a player. I didn't see it. Was it a red card?
Everyone that was near it, who I've asked, said yeah.
Which is surprising. Lewis Cook, of all people.
Yeah.
You know, at first I thought it was Milos, and I was like, okay, I get it. The
he
Hungarian
gets a bit fiery.
fight. Yeah. A little surprised. But the stinks is I thought Lewis did great before that. I thought he was playing really, really well. One of the highest workers. Him and Christie. Love it.
Yeah.
What? I feel like we don't have any wingers. Like, just nobody shoots.
No, nobody shoots. There are not enough shots getting off.
Not enough shots. It's kind of the same old. There were shots at the end.
Yeah.
Billin had he had a shot, but stuff.
Yeah.
I think next week's a big test.
It is a big test. Yeah.
For sure.
So when's the next time do you think you'll be able to make a game over here? Because I mean, you what was the other game that you saw? Was it away?
Back in 2017.
Yeah. Okay.
2-2 draw at Anfield.
Oh, nice.
Steve Cook long throw in.
Yeah, remember that. Yeah.
That was beautiful. But back then we had fight.
Yeah.
Today it was tough. I felt like we played a different style in the first half too.
Yeah.
Less pressing. It was almost like we're playing like Gary O'Neill, where
Okay,
we're
yeah.
that kind of more in the half than the full-on press.
Yeah.
A lot of people shouting around me for that press at the beginning, but
Yeah.
hey, it worked out. Got a goal.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I think we were just on the back feet. It's tough.
Well,
Next time, I don't know when I'll be back, but I wanted to come before any sort of new stadium was built.
Yeah.
See
good.
the atmosphere.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
It's
yeah.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we like it. It's small, but it's it works for us.
For
It works
sure.
us. Yeah.
I think we'll get it. I think we'll stay up.
Yeah?
I do. We
That's
just gotta.
good.
The gears are not clicking. We gotta line them up. Again, might be the American dog. All you people reminding you of Foley and all of his big talk, but
Yeah.
I think we can do it. I do.
Well, I like your positivity. Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming on.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Much appreciated. Oh, well, that's it from us, I think, outside Dean Court. Looked so good, went so wrong. Lewis Cook, did he hwang us out to dry today? It may well be. Please like, subscribe. See you in the next one. Vlog tomorrow. Bye.